get knee surgery. I have knee injuries. I've too much time on my knees in my 20s and 30s.
Stop it.
I did. I have zero shame. I don't. I have zero filter, zero shame. Is that Grease?
Say what?
Are you listening to Grease Lightning? Are you watching Grease?
No.
No, Carrie.
No, I'm trying to figure out where the
Music's coming from.
where that's coming from.
Oh wow, I had that really low. We were playing a game last night, trying to guess who the artist was.
I love that game.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this one. It's a good song.
Well, I hate
What
that
the
game
fuck?
because I'm horrible with names.
You want to know what? I have the best air band in the world, but I can't carry a tune in a bucket. So I'm a very good lip syncer. I think Milli Vanilli got a bad rap. If you watch the documentary,
Shut up, Milli Vanilli.
listen, I still cry whenever I watch that documentary because they got screwed so bad. And it's true. They really did. Is that? Oh, I know who
That
that
has
is.
got to be connecting to something else.
See, I know who that. Something is something, something, something is something.
And that's what people say when they don't know lyrics. Something, 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 something.
Okay, let's do Michael Jackson, all right? It's Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Kusa. I tried saying it the right way, and you know what? It's muscle memory. It's not going to come out right. It's supposed to say it. It's Xanadu. Carrie, you know what? I'm on an Adderall and I'm on a nice coffee. So I'm hyper focused right now.
So you're on crack.
No, because it doesn't hit me like crack. If you need it, it doesn't hit you like that.
Yeah, it's Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, that's where I said Grease. Didn't you hear me in the beginning when I said Grease, Terry? Didn't I say Grease?
I don't know because I was trying to fuck with my sound settings.
But did you hear me say Grease? Somebody?
I think
See,
so.
you heard me, right? At first, I was like, "Are you watching Grease? Is that Grease Lightning or like Grease?"
They're
Yeah,
watching.
you asked that
Okay, so
question.
Trovo can hear us now, and they're watching from Holland.
Hi, Holland.
Okay.
I can't. I don't know. Terry, we're gonna have to you're gonna have to teach me all this stuff so that because I can't we can't co-host certain times if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, right? I mean, because you became an like overnight sensation with that. Because I mean, what people are saying to me when I'm talking, I don't know if it's in my settings or what.
Hang
Like
on
I
just a
just
second.
walk through.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, so the thing is, like, what I'm trying to figure out is, so I have it set up to multi-stream to all the other platforms. I'm still kind of fucking with Facebook because it's a whole fucking thing. But
I'm on
like,
Facebook.
hmm?
I'm on Facebook and
Well, it's like
Instagram.
that I'm still struggling with. But like,
That's
I
because
need to figure out how to get the chats to combine.
okay.
Um,
Because you go on your phone and your computer, right?
Yeah, but what I have had a hard time doing is having somebody who can co-host with me that's patient enough to keep this going while I fuck with it because
Hello.
usually it's Art with me and he's not patient enough to have the live to manage the live
I could
while
totally. I have the
I mess
patience for
with
it.
the technical stuff.
I could do that. But you
So
need me to be like live though, right? Like my face and stuff, which is fine because it's gorgeous. I mean, hello.
right. Well, and
I
I
mean,
mean,
let's be honest.
and even
Okay.
if it's not, even if it's just like this,
You are
um,
beautiful. So I no, because I have a little office and I can sit down in my little office and I have a laptop down there. I just ordered a
mhm.
tripod that's like if I move, it moves. So when I
Yeah,
sit
so
down,
like if we could, yeah, if we co-hosted and did some of that kind of stuff, if you
fuck
wanted
yeah.
to join our little team,
Fuck yeah.
that would be fantastic because this is where I get stuck because
And then
Hey
we
guys,
could
how you
they're
doing?
saying you okay, so they're saying please say to this woman stop screaming.
I'm not look, I'm not screaming, Holland. I don't know what to tell you. I'm on a nice coffee. Should I
She,
whisper? I don't know how to work this.
sweetie, she's not screaming. She's just a
Loud.
little
I'm just a loud
East
person.
Coast baby.
I am East
That's
Coast.
just how they talk out there.
I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm gonna scream.
That's just
That's
how they talk out there
yeah, we do.
in that part of the US of A. That's how they talk.
Am I really that loud? Maybe you should turn your speakers down just a smidge.
Well, you sound like Long Islandy.
I
I thought you
do.
would be like Long Island.
Oh, that's because I have different accents that come out sometimes, and I don't know where they come from.
Oh,
Movies.
Like if I watch movies,
Yep, movies.
I try to say like you should hear me when I try to talk like Jason Statham. No, I will not do that right now. I will not because I don't know what he does in his movies. He's like he. I don't know if he's Irish. If he's I don't know where he's at. I don't know what kind of. I don't know where he lives.
well, I think. Um, hey, Lizzo, welcome up. So these guys
Hello
want
guys,
more
good day.
Hey,
How you
interaction.
Lizzo.
So
doing?
good. So if you guys want more interaction, that is,
I'm cool.
I'm totally open to that. And she's gonna help me get.
Yes, sir.
It's hard because that's the primary platform, so it's hard for
Hey
me to
Amber,
focus
how
on
you
the
doing?
comments over
Hey, Lizzo,
here.
how are you?
Um, but
What? I
she's
can
gonna
hear
help
you.
me get
What do you say?
them
I said, how are you?
integrated. So once I get that, it's gonna be a lot easier, I think. But if you guys give me topics, what I struggle with for you guys on Trovo is that I don't understand how your platform works. So like a lot of it is like seems like it's prepackaged comments. So and it's like game related stuff and I don't understand how the whole flow of it works. So I need somebody to like explain it to me and I've asked that a handful of times and nobody really has. And so I think maybe if I understood it a little bit better, I would be able to interact a little bit better. So Sunny, maybe if you could give me just like even like the quick and dirty, just like a little bit in the comments about like what kind of stuff you guys like to talk about in these little rooms, and I'm happy to give you guys more attention over there. Um, I just need a little bit better understanding.
Because there is so much to talk about.
Hmm?
There is so much to talk about. I mean, like,
There is. Well, and he's just saying that they like a little bit more because we like a lot of times, especially on the weekends like this, when we have like so many of us here,
Right.
it's not so much me talking, it's like group conversation.
Right.
I know I like it when I talk to them. So, and that's fine. But like, I just don't understand. Like, if you go into Trovo, I think it actually looks really cool. It looks like it's more like, it's not gaming like games that you've ever seen before. I don't think anyway. I don't know, but like, I
Games you
think
play on the
it's
computer.
somehow it's like this person cast a spell or this person gave you whatever and that kind of stuff, but I just don't know how it works, so I don't know how to interact with it, so I need somebody to explain it to me. So it's like I can be more interactive, but I need somebody to explain it to me so I can do that.
Carrie, if you direct message me the name of that, I'll look it up because when I get hyper focused on my Adderall, like I can figure it out. I'm not, literally, because I tell my doctors like they
Yeah.
have to like describe certain things to me, like with my knee and like as if they're talking to a toddler. But when it comes to like electronics and that kind of stuff, like that's what I did like for work. I mean, my whole entire life. So like,
Okay.
so I could look it up and I could see if maybe there's like a Cliff Notes version, but I'm all about like, I'll make a presentation for you and send it to you.
Wait, Amber, I love the way you said that. Cliff Notes.
Yeah, because you know what, you have to. And then because I'm sorry, like that's what, if they would have had more of those in my high school, I probably would have like not just skated by. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And so like I hopped off for a second because my sister was like texting me, so I was like texting her back, and so I muted myself. But then immediately when someone started talking about Jason Statham and all that kind of thing, and I was like, oh my god, someone has
Well,
to give
and
me
I
their
think-
best. Someone has to give me their best Jason Statham.
I can't do it. I can't. You know why? Listen, he
Give me
stumbles
your
me.
best try. Best try.
I can't. You know why I can't? I watched Beekeeper last night. Wait,
Ooh, was it
Shut
good?
up. You
wait,
did?
hold on.
Okay.
I'm the beekeeper. Did I do it? I don't know. Did it work?
All you had to do is
So,
say it
Sunny, I
again, say
think,
it again, say it
on
again,
the-
say
we hear this
beekeeper.
one in volume
Just say
10 and we heard.
beekeeper.
So
On
I
the-
think what the issue is for them, Amber, is so Sunny. It's just an accent thing. So I think it's because like I'm very chill and you're not, and it's not a problem for me.
I could leave
but-
the live. It's okay.
No, I don't want you to leave. So
I
Sunny,
don't want
I'm
you to leave
sorry, but
either.
that's just
But
kind of
now
it. Just
we
kind of
have to
is
make
what it
Carrie-
is.
I mean,
I'm
if
sorry.
somebody has
That's
a
just the
problem,
energy
you
it
tell
is.
them to hit the request button and we could talk about it.
All right, so wait.
Well, they
so
can't.
now-
Like
here's
they're
how-
in a
here's-
different
here's
platform.
the
They can't
best
come
way
in
to
here.
slow
So.
it
So
down.
basically, they're just talking about me behind my back. But thank you for being my friend and telling me what they're saying.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Up
it's
front,
just no, and
I
it's
know,
not
I
mean
just-
spirited. I think it's just
I don't
like
think it's malicious either, but I mean, that seems like is that a country home? I'm not good in geography, all right?
Mhm.
You give me the
Yeah.
GPS coordinates.
Yeah, I
just
think
gonna
he's
get
just
found
saying
under
that
Burger
like
King.
it feels like you're talking over me or something like that.
No.
So, and I think
Okay,
that's
so do the
okay.
beekeeper.
It just kind of is the nature of the conversation right now, Sunny. So it just kind of it's just going to be what it is for the moment. So.
And well, that's what I always tell people about me too. Is I'm like, you can boot me off anytime because I'm good
Yeah.
at small doses. I know how I can be overwhelming sometimes. So we want to
And
talk
I
about
have.
beekeeper, Jason Statham, beekeeper. So now
I can't
Miss
do it now.
Carrie-
Now I'm thrown off my game. I have to concentrate.
Yep. So just do the beekeeper.
Well, I don't want
Well,
to.
and so if you really will do that, Amber, that would be great. Because so like I've set up like a streaming schedule on there to match like the Monday through Friday schedule that I do streaming on all the other platforms. But
And
I haven't.
Carrie, I gotta stop you. I gotta slow you down real quick because you're actually using pen and paper. Do you have a planner?
No,
I have 75 of them.
Yeah, I
no,
got like
I just
four
have
of
to
them.
write
I
stuff down
literally
because
have
my
four of them.
ADHD, I
Yep,
can't
pen
like
and
focus
paper.
if I don't have
Yep,
pen and
pen
paper.
That's all you need.
I make lists about making lists.
Yeah, I don't ever go back to them really, except for like when I make notes about everybody I talk to so that I remember like what they say.
All
I know it'll be like 2 days later, and like I'll talk to you guys, and I'm like, "Oh, did I talk to you last month?" And they're like, "That was 2 days ago." I'm like, "Oh shit, that was 2 days ago." Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Carrie,
But
you're 2 hours behind me too. You're Central, aren't you? Central time,
uh-huh.
and I'm Pacific. I mean, I'm Eastern.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think you're only 1 hour ahead of me.
Okay, that
Yeah.
works.
So, I mean, that would work well. And like, I just haven't figured out a good way to interact outside of just the main like 3 hour time frame that I have that we're just streaming and basically just pushing what we do on TikTok over to there.
Okay.
Wait, over to where?
To Trovo, which is
Oh, okay.
this
Yeah.
platform that I'm talking about. And basically what I have found is just like a phone app that looks to me to be just like a game that you then just like screen mirror basically onto the computer. But it like I feel like there's some huge chunk of something that I'm totally missing
What
on
about
here.
what about Apperclay? And that's Pig Latin, if you guys know Pig Latin.
With
Apperclay, Lappercay. Somebody
ugh,
rhymes with
uh,
snapper.
Jesus Christ, you can
Remember
just
the
say
old lady
words.
commercials where you want to turn your lights off?
No.
Oh, just
Don't
say
say
words.
it.
It's fine. You can just say
Oh,
the words.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You might get violated because that's like a no word.
You can just say the words in here.
Clap on
Yeah.
Clap off.
the clapper.
I mean, so like
The clapper.
I stream to all of the platforms on here. So I have hang on, I'll tell you. So
Clap
right
on,
now
clap
I
off.
have this.
The clapper.
We're gonna have to do an ADHD live.
ADHD. Yeah, that's
ADHD live. It's just a bunch of people talking about
Exactly.
like absolutely different things.
Exactly.
And then every now and then their cross path. And then
Daisy, Frank Holland already doesn't like me, okay? Frank,
Yeah, so
Holland
this
doesn't
goes
like
out
me.
right now.
what
It
happened?
goes-
Holland
right now this
doesn't
is
like
on
me.
TikTok, Trovo, Twitch,
Hey, I know. A lot of
X,
people don't like
and
me.
YouTube.
No, but like the whole country of Holland doesn't like me.
Really?
Oh,
Did you catch
shit.
that?
You said the
No.
whole country?
Did you catch that?
Did you
No.
give him the? It wasn't like because he gave him the clap ringing, was
So right now we're on TikTok, Trovo, Twitch, X, Twitter, and YouTube.
Well, you know what, Tovo? You don't have to like me, Holland, okay? Everybody else does.
It's not that they don't like you.
They think I'm
It's
loud.
just a volume thing. It's just that you're talking. It's not even tone. I think it's just that you talk louder than I do. And I think maybe even what it is, I'm having microphone issues with my phone. That's why I keep like having to change my earbuds. Is because they keep going dead, and I have two sets that I'm like changing out between while the other one's charging. I have a phone on order that's coming in tomorrow. My new phone is, so hopefully all of this will
Wait.
fixed.
Amber, she's trying to give you excuses.
I know, I
Amber,
love
you have
her
a
for
very
that. I love her for
projective
that.
voice, and I'm
Yeah,
the same
there's
way,
a difference
too.
between excuses and explanations.
Yep.
So,
That's
and
where I
really
was
what it
going,
is that the whole thing is that I really want to be on TikTok Studio on my computer, but it doesn't work when I'm in multicast mode, and I can't fucking figure out why there's something wrong with the sound settings, and I
Can you
can't figure it
aircast?
out.
Can't you cast over from your phone to your...
They just did a patch on Studio, Carrie. I was watching this thing on it because so
When?
many people had that exact same issue. They just did a patch like yesterday or the day before. And all these people started using it again because
Well, it
they did
depends
a
on if
patch.
it was yesterday or because unless they did it like last night, it didn't help me.
Yeah, I saw this thing like 2 days ago.
Just
They
do
said
a
that there was a
check
bunch
and
of
update.
glitches.
If it was 2 days ago, it didn't fix it for me because I
Okay.
was still having an
it
issue.
had no effect.
So if it was like today, it might have. I haven't tried it today, but if it was 2 days ago, I've tried it since then, and it's still not
Daisy,
working.
what's that?
So
St.
it's like
Bernard cat toys somehow.
if I can get that figured out, then all of this is a non-issue because I don't really want to be doing this on my phone anyway. I want to be doing it on this really fucking expensive computer I bought for the sole purpose
Do you
of
have
doing this.
another screen? Do you have like another monitor?
Yeah, I have a whole ass computer to do this
No, no,
on,
no.
but
I
I
mean,
can't.
do you have
Huh?
like two monitors? Because when I at my old
Uh-huh.
job, like we used to have two monitors that would work on two different screens. The way that you could
Mm-hmm.
set it up, like when you go in the settings, you could do display. Like one screen will show you one thing, and then the other screen will show you another thing.
And you can
Yeah.
connect the screen so you can drag
Yeah,
one from one to the other.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So you could have like
Yeah.
a couple screens open at the same time, but different programs.
You can do that. You could do that with your TV, Carrie. You could set a
Yeah.
TV. Any like if you have a
When
flat
I
screen
had my
TV.
job, I had 5 monitors around
Yeah.
my desk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
what I
you
did
could
too.
do that
Yeah.
though, I think.
Oh, now you're
So,
just bragging.
well, I understand how
Five
shit
monitors.
works.
What?
It's
We
just
just passed.
it's not
We just
working right
we just
now.
passed the bragging torch from me to Carrie.
No, I'm
Carrie.
wondering if it's still is it HDMI?
My husband is an
Okay.
IT manager for a large restaurant chain, so like
He knows his
he
shit. Yeah, he knows.
and
his,
I
he
know
knows
my
what
shit
he's
too.
doing.
I mean, I've managed large call centers for 25 years, so we're good on the tech stuff.
You guys know what
I
you're
worked at a
doing. Yeah.
warehouse distributor company.
Yeah.
And
And I-
at the same time, I'm such a dummy that I'm just going like, I haven't updated my TikTok in probably, I don't know, a year.
Well, and that's
Like,
why
I
I
don't know
get so
how it
mad
works.
when it's like
I don't know
people
how it
are
works,
like,
but I
you
can
you don't know what you're
patronizing
doing,
Who
and
said
I'm
that to
like,
you?
I'm not a dummy. Like I should be
Who
able to
said you
figure
don't know
this
what you're
fucking
doing?
thing out.
Who the hell said that to you?
Right?
Wait, who said that to you?
No, well, like Art gets really frustrated with me, like, and I'm like,
You gotta take art with a grain of salt. That's
I
right.
am.
No, I'm
I
not. It
know.
wasn't me.
I
No,
don't-
I'm saying you guys know more than
The
I
other
do.
Art.
Look at. There's
Yeah,
two.
not me.
There's
Don't
two
blame
arts.
it on me. Yeah.
The
Look
other
at this
art.
art. This art
Normally,
here.
I will take everything. I will take
Yeah.
all the insults and all that. But
Yeah.
that one wasn't on me.
Yeah, this art, the art that's in the chat now, clearly doesn't get upset by that. He might paint something about it, but that's about it. The other art,
Yeah.
the other
I
art
might
wants
sketch
to
some
make.
crazy shit.
Yeah. The other art's going to make you a step-by-step process on how to do it and the reasons why you are not accomplishing your goal. And I can appreciate both of them. I can
Okay.
appreciate both of them. You know what I mean?
Art,
So-
you can make
Like,
Well,
I
and
like
you know
him
what?
too.
But
I'm like,
neither
now
one
I
of them
need
is
to
gonna
meet
make
the
it
other
fucking
art.
work because TikTok Studio is just still fucking broken.
I think
It's-
it is. I don't think
it's
it's
the-
the operator. I think it's the app.
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't
There's a
know, but
lot of
I
people-
haven't. I don't. Is it working for other people though? Because I feel like everybody else's
people-
is working.
I think
No,
you're right.
Carrie, you're only seeing the people's that work because all the other people that are trying to use it aren't. And there's a lot. If you go online, I went on when I was trying to help you, and there's thousands of people that are like, I tried it, it didn't work, it screwed up, I can't hear anybody. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. And you know
I'm
what I
like
mean?
over here crying. Like I'm so frustrated.
Okay. Don't worry. Be happy. Everything's.
I mean, I cry like at nothing, but still, like.
Are you kidding me? I
Yeah, that
tear
makes me
up
feel
if you put on the movie Wall-E. All right, I cry over
Yeah.
everything.
I
It
cried
takes
over a dog catching a frisbee from one side of the end zone to the other.
I know. I was like, oh my god, it's so adorable.
You've seen it? The little in the pink pose?
Yes, I seen it.
Oh my gosh. I literally watched it like 75 times and cried each time. Just out of pure joy and probably because like I hate my life sometimes. So
I was gonna say if you guys keep talking about crying, I'm gonna grab a gallon of chocolate ice cream and sit on the couch.
I'm not gonna
Are
lie.
you- is
I
it
went
gonna
to
be
my
Ben and
freezer
Jerry's
and I'm like
thing?
Oreo.
No.
Cookies and cream,
Oreo's
cookies
my
and cream.
favorite. But I can't have ice cream anymore.
If you ever, yeah, there's a vegan ice cream shop right by my house that's non-dairy. It's really good. Not that I'm a vegan, but
I was
it's
gonna
actually
say-
good. It's good ice cream.
So what the heck do they make it out of?
I don't know,
Plants?
magic, fucking magic, bro. But it's
Magic,
delicious.
magic. How do they make
Delicious,
it? Magic.
bro.
You were quick
I
with
don't
that
ask.
response.
I don't
too.
listen.
I love that.
I don't ask the hot little hippie chick there working. I just tell her, give me the scoop of that and give me a scoop of that.
Just
Put it on
ask
top
her.
of that vegan brownie.
Frank, just ask her. Be like, hey, bitch, how do you make that shit?
And that's the whole.
Hey, bitch.
It doesn't matter what it's made from.
Hey, bitch,
It's
how you
all
make
about-
that?
It matters how it
Yeah.
tastes.
Next time she wakes up in my bed, I'll let you know.
Heyo, you son of a bitch, Frank. You're a handsome son of a bitch, aren't you?
You
Like,
feisty.
I'll tell you. It's like that joke. Like, I really like that dress.
You're
I think it
20
would look
people
better at
per
the
It
end
would
of
car.
the
look
day.
great on my bedroom floor.
What is that?
Yeah, that dumb joke. Yeah.
Sonny, are you
Yeah.
saying there are 20 of you?
I always use the off like a prom dress.
Is
you
that
know?
what you're saying?
Oh
There's
my
20
gosh,
of
that's
you?
from the division.
And you want to be in here?
Somebody said that's about the division. Who said that? Like a cheap prom dress. Because
It
that
was
was
me. I said off like a prom dress.
because Dr. Kendall, and she's on the division. I can't stand her. She'll say, "Move it, agent." I can't. And say, I want to just, that game makes me mad sometimes. I
We'll
can't.
work on it, but
All right, I think it's time for my daily dose of energy.
I think
drinks.
it'll be better, Sunny,
I
when
think I
I
have
get
Vegan ice
when
cream.
we get the TikTok piece of it fixed. I think that's what is messing it up. Because
Yeah.
I think what's messing it up is that it sounds that like she is a lot louder because my microphone on my phone is not working, so it's making me
Can-
be quiet.
Can
And
you
so
can you
she's
adjust
loud.
hers? Can you adjust hers like in the settings? Like each individual person, can't you adjust their mics?
Mm,
Like if you click on their thing and go to more.
Well, I'm gonna go anyways because I'm gonna
Now
go enjoy myself in the sun because, and then I won't be so loud. So we could talk.
Wait, Amber, before
Well,
you
will
go,
you come
before you
back
go, I love your
tomorrow?
energy, so I have
Do
to
you
ask
work?
you this question.
No, I don't. I do my own thing. Like I custom stuff. Yeah. So I'm home. But I'm very lazy at times. So I mean, you got to catch me on a good day. But that's why I said let's get a schedule going and stuff.
Well, do you want to come on with me at 6 a.m. tomorrow?
Are you smoking?
6 a.m.
I know. What is this? I might be able to because my sleep pattern's all messed up.
Yeah,
Well,
mine's
so
fucked
I
up
go
right
live
now too.
6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday.
All right. So 6 a.m. your time. So I'm hour of front.
So 7 to 10 your time.
Yeah. As long as I can talk like this, so I don't upset Holland. All right.
Listen, everybody.
Wait, Amber, now you have
So
to do it.
Amber, we
Listen,
have to
we
be
have
nice
to
to them because there's 20 of them.
And we
Oh,
have
no.
to talk. We have to
So
talk
They'll
like
give
we're
us
an
20 viewers. I mean, that's
Okay,
kind
well,
of cool.
between me, Frank, and Art, we have over 20 personalities. Okay, like, and you too. I mean, there's like 75 of us right now in this life, and I'm only messing with Holland. Like, I'm a jokester. I'm a prankster. Like, you have literally, you only love me or hate me. There's no in between, and that's okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm right in the middle. I'm Russian. Amber, I will not like you or love you. I take you hostage.
You take Rupel? You take Rupel?
I want to see a man.
I take
Well,
a Rupel.
and what
yes,
I
a
want to
Rupel.
figure out is like if what I was trying to figure out, and maybe you can help me with this, is like if I'm not on TikTok, if there's a way, like if I just want to go over to Trovo, if I just can do that.
And I
Like-
can host like this part, like if we're together.
Well, I don't know. Zeke, they like you. They said the guy with the red shirt is a good guy.
I like her as
He's
well.
Oh,
not
God.
talking. That's because he's not
I know.
talking.
In my head, I just seen like shipping containers full of women. This
Just
is-
me running cat and dog.
Oh my god!
yes,
How about John
nice.
Wick?
Who did that one?
I once
Don't you guys
Yeah.
be nice.
One more talk
Nice.
like that and take you straight to Gulag.
Frank, do this one.
Frankie got
Frank,
it.
John Wick,
Frankie
ready?
Muniz.
I once saw this man kill two men in a bar with a pencil.
Yeah.
A pencil.
Oh,
So-
now she went John Wick on you.
I did.
But what I want to figure out is because sometimes I just don't feel like I have the patience for some of the assholes on TikTok. But I could deal with like handling because the people on Trevo are always nice. Always.
I was gonna say I don't have patience for any assholes.
I don't have patience for any assholes either. And you know what? And I don't give a rat's ass what people
Unless
think.
they're
about
attached,
me.
unless they're attached to a pretty face, and then I give it a little bit of time.
We know, Hornball. We know.
So that's what I want to figure out. So maybe
I'm as single
so
as they come.
Amber,
man.
I will look for you tomorrow.
I don't date anybody anymore. I hide in my house and walk my dogs.
If you happen to be around, I will look for you tomorrow when we are on in the morning.
Well, that's the
Alright.
weirdest thing because I'm like the biggest asshole and I don't have a pretty face. So I mean, oh my god, where do I end up?
you
In
end
an
up
art,
in
in an art
place.
gallery. In an art
In an art
gallery.
gallery. Yeah.
So it's
You're all,
called
it's all perspective.
It's all.
TROV.
Truth is in, what is it? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It is.
Hold me.
How was it spelled?
And my profile picture probably doesn't give me any extra points with Sweet Holland either because I look like a whore with tattoos. which I'm not.
Are
Hold
you
on,
a
let me go
Lilith?
down automatic
You
follow.
can actually go on my page and you
He
can
said
actually,
automatic follow.
That's an automatic follow.
you could literally go on my page and see what I actually look
Hey
like.
man, if you wanna know how some if you like people who read books, you make sure they read a lot of books. That's all I'm saying.
But
I didn't even pick up what he put down at all.
I picked it up and I read it and then I put it down.
There
You
it
know
is.
what? You know what else too? It's not my fault that I'm super loud. I'm on the iPhone 12, people.
Oh, you're like
I'm still on
ancient.
the 11.
Yeah. So, oh, you are? See? And it's
I'm
so
kidding.
whatever.
I got the 15, or are they up to the 20?
You know what though? Let me hold my phone all the way over here. Can you guys still hear me? Am I good now? Because I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're good.
I think you're loud like I am, so we could probably hear you from like across the state. Like
Well, how
I'm the
about if I
same way,
just-
where
how
it's
about
like
if I
even
just-
if I think I'm whispering, like the next block over can hear me.
I'm
Like
changing
I
my name to
project.
iPhone. I'm changing my name to iPhone.
So, well, and I think I'm
guys
gonna
can
get
say
off of
they're
here
on me.
too. I've been on here like literally for like since I think it's been like 6 hours. So I'm
Yeah, go to
I'm
Yeah,
ready
she's
to
been on
wrap
here
it up.
since that 5,000 tooth dinosaur existed.
Hey, stop it. Stop
So
it.
I think it's time to
Stop
wind this
it, silly
puppy down.
Sally.
Plus, my Diet Coke is empty, my last one.
All right, so make sure you guys all read
That is an
follow me.
emergency.
Okay, follow me. Okay, Carrie, we're gonna get a schedule. Okay.
Yes. Well,
And
that was my schedule, and I am following you already.
I know you are. I'm saying though, like, where you want like to work on the other stuff, and
Yeah.
do you see
Well,
what I'm saying?
Well,
Well,
I'm
normally I
always
only follow other
around.
artists. Amber, your energy, you earned a follow. Had to follow you.
Thank you.
Carrie, I already follow you. And then so like the best thing to do whenever you get off of a live is to say, I love you too. But you have to say two. You have to say two at the end because that implies the other person said it first.
I love you too.
But that implies the other person said it first.
They were thinking it. I could read minds.
Or
I can see Frank's thinking it right now. I love you too, buddy.
No, I'm thinking about how he said he followed
Frank and Zeke
he
over
followed
here.
everybody and didn't list me, you bastard.
Yeah.
I don't love you anymore.
All right. Well, I love you all too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All right,
paint
I'm
you a
going
stronger
first. Bye,
worded
guys.
letter.
Bye, Zeke. Zeke, add me, okay?
Smooches.
Oh,
Bye,
yeah.
Holland.
It's all
Can you hear
done.
me now?
All right.
Smooches.
All right. I'm shutting this bad boy down. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or later
We'll
today,
pretend we're
probably.
12-year-old girls. You hang on.
follower, Penny. We can get you live access through a process to get live access. But once you join the agency and you finish that process, which takes about 1 to 2 days, you will get live access. All right, Discord. You're in my live stream, right? I'm gonna show you guys who declined you, Brandon. There you go, Brandon. I got you, bro. I'm entering you. Brandon, do you want me to enter you in? I didn't decline you, bro. You were already in another creator network, so I don't. Right? You were already in another creator network. You weren't in mine. Do you want me to enter you in, Brandon? I just want to make sure before I do. Yeah, I know. He was not in ours. I had to decline someone as well. Okay, Brandon, am I entering you in ours? Okay. Okay, Scout, creators, Brandon. Where did you go? Oh, duh, applied. Brandon, invite.
25K likes, 250 shares, y'all. Ronnie, why are you going hard about that? Because TikTok responds, y'all. The algorithm responds to the actions that we do in this live. Y'all doing great with the likes. Where my shares at, y'all? We got to get them up. 250. I'm not releasing the chat, y'all. If it gets down to 5 people, they'll be the best 5 people in here rocking out with me on this beautiful Sunday. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Pick up them live goalers, y'all. They know it. They getting on that list. I'm telling you, when you work the cadence of the room will work for you. But if we come